officially.
I can hear you, Alex. Go ahead.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is why we are here right now. You notice on the fence, this is the only fence that has a black covering on it. That's because about 40 feet over there is the main conference wing where they have their conferences. Right, so only about 40, 50 feet away is the Queen of the Netherlands. Only 40, 50 feet away is David Rockefeller.
Let's show a picture of David Rockefeller. I think we have one.
Only 40, 50 feet away
from his younger years.
All of them. The Federal Reserve heads, all of them. 40, 50 feet away is all of them inside of there right now. They can hear you. They know you're out here. Let's give them a battle roar of the American people.
Yeah!
You criminals.
Yeah!
They came out.
That was awesome. I was yelling with you, Alex.
Let me tell you something. As they arrive, they stomp inside and they say, those Ron Paul supporters, we'd like to kill them and Ron Paul. Jim Tucker's source, our source confirmed similar things. They are throwing temper tantrums. You're not going to kill Ron Paul, you murderers. And even if you did, you're not going to destroy the idea of liberty. Ron Paul, 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 Ron Paul.
Ah, they're having a little Ron Paul with their lunch. The Bilderberger cockroaches.
Ron Paul, Ron Paul, Ron Paul, Ron Paul.
This is great. You're watching live in Chantilly. Alex Jones and the rest of the protesters are bullhorning the conference room just 30 feet away. They're having a little Ron Paul with their tea and crumpets.
Start over and say it slow. Ron Paul, 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 Ron Paul. Listen, you old globalist murderers. Humanity is awakening to you, and you will be brought to justice. The answer to 1984 is 1776. The answer to your tyranny is 1776.
Now, if you're within 200 miles of Chantilly, you could be there in 3 hours. If you're within 400 to 500 to 600 miles, you could be there by tomorrow. So I don't know what you're waiting for out there. You need to get to Chantilly, call off work, tell the family you're going to protect their freedom.
Right, it's like this is the Alamo. It's like this is the Alamo. The people need your help. It's like Bunker Hill, 1776. Everybody needs to get here. They are scared. They don't want you to be here. They're doing everything they can to stop you.
Don't be afraid of a ticket.
Needs to get here.
Don't be afraid of a measly ticket. They're not going to arrest you. They just write you a ticket. It's a piece of paper.
We don't stop them. They are going to totally take over our lives if we don't stop them. That's why they're trying to block people getting here. I want to salute all of you that came here in defiance of tyranny. I salute you. Thank God for the renegades standing against your evil. Bilderberg will fall. 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 All right, dude, take it away, buddy.
All right. Boy, that is awesome. That is an awesome display of freedom. That's some great-looking people out there, all fighting against tyranny. You notice there's no one type of person out there. It's everybody, because we're all Americans and we all are going against freedom.
We've got breaking news. We've got breaking news, dude.
Go ahead.
The Associated Press is here. We finally forced the dinosaur media to cover the criminal event and the Logan Act.
Yes.
Washington Times, the Drudge Report, WorldNet Daily, Infowars.com broke the first blockade, and we commend everybody and everybody that's here. But the Associated Press, believe me, that's the biggest news outfit that feeds all the main propaganda chains. If they're here... a big deal, and we need to continue to demand the media cover this real event. If you have 130 movie stars meeting in secret, there'd be 15 helicopters over us right now. So I'm going to go talk to the Associated Press. You guys keep bullhorning. Keep going.
That's awesome, and we will continue with all the live coverage. In fact, keep one live stream going. You know, I can keep a little screen on me just so people can see what's going on. And let me know if Alex jumps in with anything else. I can only hear him when I stop talking, unfortunately. But I was checking the Drudge Report right now. I don't see anything yet from AP. Of course, they are finally forced to be there because you got off your butt and you went out there and you showed them. And we're going to break right now, but we'll be back with more live coverage from Chantilly 2012. It's Bilderberger.
Attention, information in this 1 minute.
All right, we're live. It's the Alex Jones Show. I'm sitting in Rob Dew here. Alex Jones is live in Chantilly right now. He is being interviewed by the mainstream dinosaur media who have decided to come out and see why the people are protesting because they pretend this event doesn't exist. We're going to listen to a little bit, see how the audio is, and I'll be right back in. Let's go to that audio.
To the people that come out here to protest, we're concerned about you. And the fact that the police would be catching people a mile away, dropping people off at parking lots, pulling off in normal lanes. We check Virginia law. They're running false tickets. We pulled into a parking lot to get dropped off, and they got us, so we're going to charge you with trespass. And there wasn't even signs at that point. We said, where's the note? You don't even know why I'm here. So they're really harassing people. It's like Russia when Putin has people arrested trying to protest. It's bordering on that.
I heard, are you planning like a demonstration or something tonight at 7? I heard something about that. Is there any sort of plans for an action, or is it going to be concentrated here most of the time?
I am planning, again, at 7 tonight as more people can arrive, kind of meet out here from we try to meet out here in the middle of the day, but also in the evening. It's a little bit cooler. And then we like to march around and chant at them and bullhorn them at night. I mean, right here, we're only about, that's when they put up black here with the fence, the only spot they have that. We're only about 30, 40 feet from the main convention wing where they're meeting right now. 4 years ago, we had Richard and Haas out of the CFR come out and just give us, go the hell look. I mean, if Lewis could kill, we'd be dead. He was just burning with anger because we were bullhorning. I was bullhorning for hours. What they were doing.
And I understand they kicked everyone out of the hotel a few days ago. What was
Usually they kick you out the Thursday morning. They were kicking people out on Monday, Tuesday. My guys got here Tuesday night, threw them out. I got here Wednesday morning, and they had police meet me and come out and say you're not welcome here, even though I had rooms.
What was their reason? What was the logic?
They said they were renovating. And then another person said, no, we're over full. So, and there's no Bilderberg meeting. Of course, there's no Bilderberg meeting happening. Of course, 4 years ago, the New York Times did a review of a film called New World Order that I was in, just covering this. And they actually said I was in it at the Chantilly's imagining Secret Service men talking into their sleeves. I mean, they said it wasn't here. And they said I was having a full-on event out here, schizophrenic event. That's their disdain for the public. That's why I appreciate The Guardian 4 years ago and today. You guys have been covering this for a while, because it's a real event. It's like Davos, but it's secret. And imagine the New York Times told its readers, you can look it up, that it wasn't happening. Look at the pizza delivery. Look at this.
Who decided to come out. Why? Because you showed up. Because all the protesters out there showed up. Here we got more cops here. Look, trying to arrest people. Look at that. Look at that. They're arresting somebody live on TV right now.
You guys are out of line.
You guys got it all wrong. Oh, my goodness. What did they take that guy away for? He wasn't doing anything. He was crossing the street. They just came out and singled some guy out of the crowd and grabbed him and took off.
Get off the street. Thousands of people watching. Thousands of people right now. So thousands.
They're just singling people out and grabbing them.
Hey, true colors are showing.
thousands of people watching. Thousands of people watching. Thousands of people watching right now, officers. Thousands of people watching right now, officers. Thousands of people watching.
This guy filming.
It's over.
Again.
This is
This is incredible. Right now they have a protester, a peaceful protester. He wasn't doing anything wrong. They have him pinned up against the car. And it looked like all he was doing was crossing the street. We're watching it live as it unfolds right now. The site is Chantilly, Virginia. It's the site of the Bilderberger 2012 meeting at the Westfields Marriott. Looks like we just lost a signal off of one of the Ustreams. Look at that, treating that man like he's a terrorist when the real terrorists are right inside the building, right inside over there. This is a total travesty. All right, we're about to go to break. We'll be back with more. The Dinosaur Media is now on site covering this meeting. Hopefully they will mention the Logan Act, which is what our U.S. leaders, our elected public servants, are violating right now. You can see it all on Prisonplanet.tv. We can do it for free right now, Infowars.com. I'm Rob Dew. This is the Alex Jones Show.
We're on the march.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're live in Chantilly, Virginia. Just arrested somebody who was just trying to walk around the crowd a quarter inch out in the side. They just did it as an example to the slave Americans. This is an occupied country run by Bilderberger and the foreign banks. They did it as a message. They psychologically profile these guys, kind of like little kid types that just want to exercise power over and over again. I was talking to this gentleman. You said, what would happen if we all just stepped out? Well, that's what happens in 1776.
Right here on the road. What are they going? All you going to arrest this whole crowd?
Again, that's.
Are you going to arrest the whole crowd?
Again, the issue here is.
You have no.
The point is that they couldn't stop us if we all did. The point is, though, the reason we're not going to do that is we're already winning. We've got the Washington Post, the Associated Press, the London Guardian, Salon, all of them out here. We win. Oh, look, they're leaving now because they don't want to give us a chance to step out against them. They know there's psychological warfare. We were all just about to step out on the street. Now they're going to go get riot cops, which is even better. But I'm telling you, again, that's how psych warfare works. The minute you came up and said, what happens if we, who are a couple hundred just in this group, step out against their 20, and they all backed off. Just like when everybody said they were going to have National Opt-Out Day, for a week they did no groping or scanning. They don't want to give us a chance to show that we have the power. All the drones, all the surveillance, they're wanting us to think we're powerless. We're not. Come to Chantilly. It's 1776, part 2. It's happening now.
Get down here.
Get your butts here, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. This is it. This is the reality. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue on. Rob Dew, I'll be back in a little while. I'm going to go talk to the media.
All right, that was Alex Jones explaining why they singled out a single protester who stepped right off onto the curb, apparently, onto the street. The cops swarmed him, grabbed him, put him in handcuffs, and took him away. There was another guy who said, what if we all step out? You going to arrest us all? Started standing up to him, and they all backed down. All the cops walked away, and they'll probably be back with riot shields and masks and tear gas ready to beat on the American people, ready to beat on their fellow